Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me today. In today's solo hitting series, we're going to talk about the classic figure eights, the volleys. If you haven't done them, you definitely want to do them for certain reasons, which I'm going to get into in a minute. Although they are pretty advanced, so if you're not quite there, don't sweat it. Practice it off the bounce. I'll show you both the regression and the drill. And then the next few weeks, we're going to talk about some really fun, awesome progressions you can build into the same drill. You ready? Let's go. So figure eights. Where do you want to stand? Around the tee. I honestly don't like standing too far back. I like standing a little further in front. It just creates a slightly sharper angle. But if you find that you are not getting the ball back to yourself from here, and you find that the ball is kind of hitting and it's moving further and further away, just take a step back and it's going to minimize the angle for you. So it's going to make it a little bit easier. That's point number one. Point number two, you want to try to get that ball hitting right into this front corner right here so it comes right back at you. You don't want to be too far away from that corner. Number three, this drill is fantastic for your hitting endurance. So just keeping that racket up and just coming across. You don't necessarily want to be moving your feet. It also really trains your ability to transition your weight side to side as you're coming through the shot. So try to see how many you can hit. But before that, let's talk about the regression. So the regression is going to be that you let the ball bounce on the ground like so, but you notice I'm still transitioning my weight and I'm getting my racket set right away. So you set the racket back and you just keep going. You can hit the ball lower and harder like I am here, which obviously makes it a little bit more challenging, or you can hit it a little bit softer and higher like so. And honestly, this in itself is a fantastic first drill. I may as well have made the separate video for this, but you get 2 in 1. What you can try doing is speeding it up and then slowing it down. See there, I messed my angle up, a little adjustment, and then try to get back on track. Okay, so that's maybe video 1, but I'll give you the volleys because that's what I promised you at the start. So here's what's going to happen with the volley. Same idea, you set up, and it's a quick racket prep, and then you're just transitioning your weight side to side. Your prep from one side becomes a follow through on the other side, and you notice my feet are bending just a little bit, so my heel's coming off the ground, because that's what's allowing me to actually shift my weight effectively. So again, if you watch, every time I hit, the heel's coming off, because that's how I'm transitioning my weight side to side and letting my hips kind of do the work and come around each other. So let's make sure that you stay nice and nimble on your feet and you're transitioning that weight effectively, and your follow through becomes your setup on the other side, and you just keep going. All right, as always, record yourself doing it, track your figures, tag me at AR Performance. I'm going to put your name into a raffle, and we're going to have some awesome prize come out of it. Folks, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you have any questions or comments, drop a note below. I promise I will respond directly. And if you know someone who might like this video, send it to them. It'll benefit them, and it will help me spread the message around the world. Folks, thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.